Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a makeup tutorial for Valentine's Day, and with Valentine's Day being right around the corner, I wanted to create a nice, fun and flirty, almost sexy, smoky eye using pink and purple tones for Valentine's Day, and I wanted it to be something that was, like I said, fun and flirty. And this look is in collaboration with my two girls here on YouTube. My girl Tiffany and my girl Mo and I have decided to collaborate and create these Valentine's Day look for you guys, so that way you guys had inspirations for the special day. I will have both their channels as well as the link to their videos listed down below, so that way you guys can check them out. And please make sure to subscribe to their channel so that way you can check out the contents that they have, because these girls are always on it and they have awesome videos, so definitely check them out. And to create my look, I did use the Kat Von D Me Vida Loca palette. I absolutely love this palette because it is so colorful, it's so fun, it's so bright, and it made it easy for me to create my look. So I really do enjoy this palette. I know this palette is no longer available, but if you wanted to create this look, I know Wet n Wild does have a palette that has some of the similar colors. So definitely check out Walgreens if you are interested in creating a look similar to the one that I have. And if you are lucky enough to have gotten this palette, definitely bust it out so that way we can create this look. So if you guys want to see how I created this look, then keep watching.
We're going to first start off by priming our eyes with Nars Smudgeproof eyeshadow base, and then we're going to top that off with MAC's Painterly Paint Pot. I do have oily eyelids, so I want to make sure that my eyeshadow does not crease, so that's why I'm putting on both of these products. Next, we're going to take this color called Noble from the palette, and we're going to use that as a transition color, and this is just going to help to blend all the colors that we're going to be using today. Next, we're going to use this color called Destroyer, which is a hot pink color, and we're going to apply that in our crease. This is just going to help to make the pink stand out even more. Now we're going to move on to the star of the show. We're going to take the color called Swoon, and we're going to apply it all over our eyelid space, making sure to pack on that color so we can intensify that pink. Taking a dense fluffy brush, we're going to go back and take the color Destroyer again, and we're just going to use that to further blend out the crease. Next, we're going to take this color called Rewind, and we're going to apply it in the outer portion of our eyelid space, and we're going to put it in a V shape, and this is just going to help to intensify the crease area. Now we're going back with the same fluffy brush, and we're just going to get rid of any harsh lines. To intensify this look and make it smoky, we're going to take the color called Black Meadow and a pencil brush, and we're going to apply that color in a V-shaped formation, making sure that we take that color and drag it to our crease line, and we're also going to drag it to our lash line. Going back to the color Rewind, we're going to take a tapered, dense, fluffy brush, and we're going to apply that color on top of the black, and this just helps to intensify that crease color. It makes it more of a dark purple toned eyeshadow look. Then we're going to take the color called Skulls, and we're going to use that as our brow bone highlight color. Taking a fluffy brush, we're going to use that to get rid of any of the harsh lines and blend the colors a little bit more and make it more seamless. And then we're going to go back and intensify the look. I want it to be a little bit more smoky, so I'm going to go back until I get the desired look that I'm looking for. Taking MAC's Kohl eyeliner in the color Feline, which is a dark, intense black, we're going to use that and apply it to our waterline, and we're also going to tightline with it. Taking Kat Von D's Tattoo Liner in Trooper, I'm going to use this pen to create a very thin eyeliner look. I do not want a wing, so that's why I opted for using this pen, because it gives me a more precise thin line that I'm looking for. To keep my lips moisturized, I'm going to use the Sugar Advanced Therapy, and I'm going to apply that all over my lips and let it seep in while I finish up my makeup. Since I do have curly lashes, I'm going to use this brush to brush them down in preparation for the lashes that I'm going to apply. And the lashes that I'm going to use for this look is the Demi Wispy Ardell lashes. They're my favorite lashes, and they're the easiest to apply. Then I'm going to take a lash comb and comb out my lashes so that way they can further blend in with the false lashes. Moving on to the face, I'm going to first start off by spraying my face with the Smashbox Primer Water. Then once that dries, I'm going to take Smashbox Photo Finish Primer and I'm going to apply that all over my face. Taking my favorite foundation, which is the Estee Lauder Double Wear, I'm going to mix in a couple drops of the Giorgio Armani Liquid Bronzer in the color 110 just to give me a nice bronzy look. And I'm going to apply this foundation mixture all over my face with a damp beauty blender. To conceal my dark circles, I'm going to take the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color orange, and this is going to be a color corrector to cancel out the dark shadows under my eyes. Now it's time to brighten up under the eyes, and I'm going to take MAC's Concealer in the color NC45, and I'm going to use a damp beauty blender to blend it out. To help further brighten up my face, I'm going to take the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Flawless Wear Concealer in the color Medium Deep. Whoa, that was a lot. And I'm going to use this all over my face just to help to brighten up the center of my face. I find it best to use a damp beauty blender to blend out concealers, especially if you are a concealer lover like I am. I find that it is better to use a beauty blender than a brush because it helps it to look less cakey. Now it's time to bake using Laura Mercier's translucent powder, and I'm going to let my face bake for about a good 2 minutes. While my face is baking, I'm going to go ahead and contour my face, and I'm going to use Sephora's Highlight and Contour Duo in the color Deep. I look pretty cool while I'm baking and contouring. Next, I'm going to take my Real Techniques Expert Face Brush, and I'm going to use that to blend out my contour. And once I'm done blending out my contour, then I will dust off the translucent powder and get ready to complete my face. To set all the makeup that I used on my face, I'm going to take a light dusting of the Lorac Wet to Dry Powder Makeup in the color WD5, and I'm just going to apply that all over my face, making sure that I blend out everything that I had applied to my face. To further set my contour, I'm going to take Guerlain's Terracotta Bronzer in Ebony and my Nars Ita brush, and that's just going to help to blend out my contour so it's just not so harsh. Now moving on to my favorite part of the process, and that is applying highlighter, making sure that I am glowing to the gods. And I'm using Becca's Champagne Pop by Jaclyn Hill, and I absolutely love this highlighter. Moving on to blush, I'm applying this Terracotta Blush on Blush that I got from Dubai, and it looks amazing on the skin. Going back to the highlighter, I'm going to use that to highlight my forehead, down the bridge of my nose, and my Cupid's bow. Now it's time to blend everything out. To tie in our lower lash line, we're going to go back to the palette and use the color Swoon, Destroyer, and Black Metal. To brighten up the look, we're going to take this color called Moulder, and we're going to apply it to the inner corners of our eyes. To finish off our look, we're going to hit both our bottom lashes and our top lashes with mascara. For my lip combo, I use MAC's Lip Liner in Chestnut, Kat Von D's Love Sick Liquid Lipstick, and I topped off my lip combo with Bon Bon from BH And this is the final look. Thank you guys so much for watching, and be sure to check out the other girls' channels. I will have their links listed down below.